Hey, how you doing? I guess you're wondering why my shirt's off, huh? I'm going to make a video for it, so it's me sort of dancing here. Tell me, am I fat? See that fat? Got a little bit of chitty cat going on here. 43, huh? How you like now, huh? I'm hungry, baby. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home. You have to separate it for me, though. I'll be there in a minute. Here I go. Here's my tattoo. You like my tattoo? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so we're chubby here. I'm a little out of shape. Gotta do a little more bench pressing. A little shy. Here's my tattoo right there. My cross. It's my cross. That's my cross. Got tired of those head necklaces. Ever tell you I was a minister? But still, bro, my hair like back in the days when I was rocking with John Macho's done. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here? Excuse me, I have a little where were you? Excuse me, is that your woman over there? I used to work out a lot. I used to be a lot bigger. Way back in the day. Kind of wimp though, they say. Yeah, help all the rest of the section. See, this part is here, but you can see way out here. Now it's all kind of collapsing here. This part used to be like way out there. Like, 43. That's well, I'm out here now. Let me put my shirt back on this time. Do a little song and dance for everybody today. Keep the ball rolling. I get tired and cry all the time. Sheriff CSO is probably not liking me very much right now. I'm Facebooking my case. U.S. Marshal, no property from day one. Don't you think the sheriff, the CSO, was acting a little inappropriately? I don't. I think there's a reason why. Huh? Yeah, you want to be bigger, but everybody else, it's getting too big. Sheriff, stop getting so big. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Sheriff, what's up? Hey, you the Sheriff CSO? Isn't he that 5-star guy like on the Texas flag? Run the United States Judicial Court, Second United Court of Appeals in New York. I'm from Pennsylvania. Is it the Second Pennsylvania District? Harrisburg, Philadelphia County? Oh my God! I'm from Philadelphia. Hey, what did you do that to me for? Huh? What? What's my problem? You know what my problem is now, don't you? In county said, wait, we put him in uniform. You told us to. You're taxing us. Wait a second. We just put him on television in a sheriff uniform. What the hell are you doing? What do you mean he give him his marshal ID number? Ah, shit. He got his taser on me when I started getting mad about it. Last time I was in the courthouse. What you think he's going to do to you? If you show up at his courthouse, his county courthouse, hide in the basement with his finger on the button, right? Okay, if you don't get the hell out of my gun, I'll blow the place sky. Probably something like that. He promised me his daughter until you just told him, well, we didn't give him his marshal number. Then he had to marry his daughter off to somebody else, I'm sure. He still misses me. In fact, that happened with a lot of their daughters. But that's what they get for having sex with me. Oh, I don't know if they had sex with me. Possibly had sex with me while I was under the influence. Except I didn't know it was under influence, but you still didn't, yeah. I'm just kidding. It's called, you know what I heard it's called? Type of training, it's like written in literature, right? Because it's like a time of war, right? Because the United States is like still at war with Korea, right? It's called the I've worked on the bomb squad. It's to give a police officer the mentality of a rape victim. That's the training I've had to endure my whole life with the police and sheriff's department and the fire department. The bomb squad training. In fact, one time I think I woke up heavily sedated right before they left, and I was kind of sitting in a chair when they imploded a building. But I was in the beginning of the building. If you ever look at a construction site and you see the concrete structure where it's like the elevator shaft, I think I was sitting in there as the building fell down on top of me, but I'm not absolutely sure on that one. It's sir, there's an emergency, and you're the only one that can handle it. Training. Heavily sedated, you know, they give the guy some drugs, he doesn't even know he's been given drugs, and he wakes up and he's with his coworkers. Oh my God, what's going on? How did I get here, guys? What's going on? I went to sleep last night at my mother's house. I was trying to keep her company. She was scared by something. Then you wake up, you're somewhere else, and you're with your partners. Right? What the fuck is going on, guys? How come I find it very hard to move and talk and think and see? What happened? It's an emergency, sir. You're the only one that can fly to 747. Get behind the wheel. Like, oh shit, okay, sir. Ah! Oh, I got it. Where'd you go? Hey, what's going on the floor, huh? What's going on right here? I got this place under control now. This is cool. It's like driving the big rig. Fellow goose right now. Went all day without any coffee today. Got a little taste of it earlier. I don't have any more money. They share. Hey, Dad, come along. I've been staying out of trouble lately, and you got my marshal ID and my gun in my bag. Come along. I'll pay you back. I always pay you back, don't I? I'm not like that other brother of yours. I mean, of mine. Yes, me. You remember that, don't you? I did not punch you in the face. You're too tall. Oh yeah, I got to put my shirt back. I'm gonna shave my beard off though. I'm not doing shit. I used to have to run out of town. That crowd was waiting for me to shave my beard off. Probably today I shaved my beard. There'll probably be sirens coming from the fire engines and the police vehicles all morning. And the day I start shaving, it's gonna take a little while. But get the fuck out of here! Start looking like that kid that was up on stage with Guns N' Roses back in the 80s and 90s. Bond. I mean, he says, I haven't lost that much hair yet, and he's kind of mad, I guess. Some of you, anyway. It's still kind of the same color, isn't it? I didn't kill your mother. It wasn't me. Stop looking at me that way. I got some white hairs today. I'll watch me pull them. All right. Let's go to cool. Come on, let's go to Congress. Go to Congress, huh? Seattle. You Seattle there. But it's Seattle Police Department. Secret Service. Ministerial Police Department. Remember, I was a delegate. Right after I got hit in the back of the head with a hammer when I wasn't looking. What was the year? Anybody remember the year? I kind of do. Right before you put me in federal marshals down at the point. My hair was like really short. I didn't have a beard. I didn't have any hair. It's like walking right there. Hit me so hard, my fucking the muscles in my eyes fucking broke all across. And my tongue was barely. Gotta be one hell of a sight. Trucks around there. I'm walking around with a pistol next. Woo! Woo! Philly did it too, so don't feel so bad. Yeah, because when you took me back to Philly, they did say that thing. Put me up a Philly police, my baby blues, the Coast Guard, policeman's uniform, full city duty. You just remember that, don't you? You know, this is the 9th District, Western District of Washington. That's the 9th District in Philly up by the Art Museum. Remember that, right? That being Seattle, baby blues, federal marshal uniform, and then City of Philadelphia police uniform. A little bit familiar now. Yeah, he's ain't never gonna sure there he is. How's the firefighter? Hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm just writing home. That's why they got video conferencing now. Yeah. Hope it gets through. I think the government's mumbling it at her, so discombobulating it all. I gotta go. Nice talking to you. Hope I see you again real soon. Why do you keep sending around all these people that give me a hard time all freaking day anyway? What I do to you? Those Marines. Did I tell you my dad was a Marine? Tell you that? He said once a Marine, always a Marine. How do you end up in Colorado as a Marine? You think you went CIA? Especially we lived on Chambers Road. It's right between an Army base and an Air Force base and an airport. You think Dad went CIA? Because I do. He used to wear white dress shirts with T-shirts underneath and slacks and loafers. He used to grow his hair like had a little mustache. No beard, just a mustache. He used to wear his cap. Yeah. He's out of the FBI, right? Right near Colfax Avenue. You know where Colfax Avenue is, right? Aurora, Denver. That was his beat. He used to leave me home alone all the time. Don't ask me. Blues business. I mean, I was only he's only 17. I think they wrote that song right after I got clobbered. 17. Still trying to figure out why I can't have an apartment or a house. Pretty sure the legislation is if a U.S. Marshal get disabled, the community livers are supposed to show them to the to the house attached to the church to live in. Pretty sure the church got a lot of houses. How about you guys? Consider the church is, secretly part of the courthouse. I'm not trying to call you guys cheap or anything. I mean, far be it from me to point out the obvious. I mean, anyway, like that light though. He's green. He's not. He's green. He's green. He's not. Kind of what you guys used to say about me. He's yellow. He's not. 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 12 grand a year. I get 12 grand a year. Praise God. Huh? They sure you want to read some more Bible? You like Bible? Let me get my Bible. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate a thing called life. Hey Prince, how you doing? I know you're out there somewhere. Still dreaming about me? All of us wrote the song, man. I can dream about you. No, I just kidding. What's up, man? If I can't hold you tonight. I don't understand it. I can't keep my mind off of loving you. I'm spellbound, baby. What else can I do? Read some Bible. Whoa. Just had a revelation, an epiphany. What's it? I'm just going to open. Now we open to that. What's the prayer going to be? Let's pray for something. Okay. Dear God, I pray that um, tonight, everyone prays tonight. Is that a good prayer? I hope so. I don't know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, we go. Somebody will test them. Uh-oh. Matthew chapter 23. See, we have a choice here. The titles of each section are called Religious Fashion Shows. Not familiar. That's it. Frauds and Routine History. Hey, we're in Seattle, King County. Oh, no, away from Seattle right now. Hollywood, corporate Hollywood. Secret Service, King County, the theater. These are just making believe you're paying me more, right? You let me live, right? What did God have to do with that? I can't believe you just actually say that to me. Makes me think you're all stupid. There we go. So, oh, it's kind of scary. Okay, this is a good book. I'm going to give it props because there's starting out. So it's called The Message by Mr. Peterson. It's at the NAV Press. It's called Religious Fashion Shows, Matthew chapter 23. It starts like this. I'll just read the passage, 1 through 12. Matthew 23, 1 through 12. Now Jesus turned to address his disciples along with the crowd that had gathered with them. The religion scholars and Pharisees are competent teachers in God's law. You won't go wrong in following their teaching on Moses. But be careful about following them. They talk a good line, but they don't live it. They don't take it into their hearts and live it out in their behavior. It's all spit and polished veneer. Instead of giving you God's law as food and drink by which you can banquet on God, they package it in bundles of rules, loading you down like pack animals. They seem to take pleasure in watching you stagger under these loads and wouldn't think of lifting a finger to help. Their lives are perpetual fashion shows, embroidered prayer shawls one day and flowery prayers the next. They love to sit at the head table at church dinners, basking in the most prominent positions, preening in the radiance of public flattery, receiving honorary degrees and getting called doctor and reverend. Don't let people do that to you. Put you on a pedestal like that. You all have a single teacher, and you are all classmates. Don't set people up as experts over your life, letting them tell you what to do. Save that authority for God. Let him tell you what to do. No one else should carry the title of Father. You have only one Father, and he's in heaven. And don't let people maneuver you into taking charge of them. There is only one life leader for you and them, Christ. Do you want to stand out? Then step down. Be a servant. If you puff yourself up, you'll get the wind knocked out of you. But if you're content to simply be yourself, your life will count for plenty. Amen. So anyway, what does that mean? Well, God gave us the ability to procreate, right? Man and woman, make a baby, right? Well, we have to teach our children, right? We want them to call us Father, teach them respect and everything, right? Well, we have to teach them to sort of be self-sufficient too, and the only way that is if we sort of tell them to stop calling us teacher and to stop calling us father when they're old enough. It's got to be the hardest thing in the world for a father to do, right? Teach him, taught his son everything, just that and everything, right? But it's got to be done, right? I mean, unless you want your kid living in the basement the rest of your life, right? Anyway, I had a crash there, right? Anyway, so here we are out here. Where are we? Oh, there's the moon up there. Oh, that's the moon. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's Amore. Hey, Maury. There we go. I get it up about 7. I used to get out of bed around 9. But that old man, he's a real motherfucker. Gonna kick his ass on down the line. You've been dancing with Mr. Brownstone. That old man, he won't leave me alone. He won't leave me alone. Remember them days, everybody? Back in the days of my training, military training, making a security guard. That sounds frightening as it sounds. They trained me in the military to be Axl Rose, and they replaced me with Axl Rose when I became a security guard. And then he became a security guard, and I became a police officer. Now, or something like that. I don't know if he did. But he became a police officer. Well, I made firefighter, police officer, firefighter, which is city fed. I guess when he became a city fed, that's when I became sheriff. Except he needed some money. Sound like about maybe how I got Clive. No offense, actually, what's going on? Huh? You and Sebastian and James Hetfield on. Would you all get together? That would be kind of funny. Wasn't it all your wives? We're so sorry what they did to you. That was so mean. Patched me up enough to push me out, give me a day labor job as a fry cook at McDonald's. Something like that. Welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you? I got a software. Oh, maybe. uh, no, I mean, don't get us there going, but I don't know why. I was a bus driver. I was down at UW, right? I remember when I graduated Metro bus driver training school, right? They gave me a jacket. They beat me up and stole it off me because they they gave me a jacket said I graduated school, right? Gave me a Metro jacket, right? One of the most fashionable ones, the blue red ones, right? And they asked me if I was graduated. I said no. They beat me up and took it off me. Literally, I'm not lying either. Pretty fucking fucked up, man. Hey, Seattle, what's up, man? Seattle police officer. Aren't you the security guys on the fucking Metro? Hey, King County, what the fuck? I know I just read from the Bible, so I'm gonna get myself in trouble here. Whoops, today. Oh, well, the other sheriff's organizations in the country, and I don't work for all of them. But why they went the whole distance? I mean, they give me all the uniforms and wear, who's around. Say, hey, what's up? What you guys doing around here? Oh, what seems to be the trouble? What are you guys acting that way for? Oh, wait a second, man. Anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta move on. Kind of like that. So, just all behave yourself, say prayers before you go to bed, go to heaven. Renounce the world and everything in it. That's what you gotta do. Even your mother, father, your wife, children. Say, leave it all behind to go to heaven in a heartbeat. God, I would. And just keep doing that. Because God, every day when you wake up, you're probably gonna forget. But God doesn't forget. God remembers everything. You want God right here in your heart. In your heart. Keeping it alive, keeping it alive, keeping it alive. What happened? I gotta go. Have a nice night, okay? Peace out.